This time I have decided to do the general service of my bike. This is the 2021 BS6 Classic 350. This is a comprehensive general service video which includes engine oil change, engine oil filter replacement, air filter replacement, adjusting the rear brake and chain lubrication. The paraphernalia includes engine oil, gear oil for chain lubrication, washing shampoo, anti-rust cum lubricant, air filter, engine oil filter, some microfiber cloths and diesel. I haven't washed my bike for more than 2 months and it's writ large that my bike is dirty. So the first step is washing this bad boy. Before washing, apply chain cleaner or diesel or kerosene to the chain so that it loosens the dirt particles and grease in the chain. I use diesel and it works perfectly fine. For this, I am using this pressure washer from the brand Agaro, which I bought for 4900 rupees on Amazon.in. Link is in the description. Always clean the bottom part of your motorcycle first since it contains more dirt and mud particles. I'm gonna use this wash plus wax shampoo from the brand Wavex. I got it for 290 rupees from Amazon.in. I'm gonna use a dirt free microfiber cloth for cleaning the glossy black painted parts. This is another microfiber cloth for cleaning the engine and wheel. And now it's time to dry the bike with another dry microfiber cloth. So in total I use 4 microfiber cloths for cleaning my bike. Now it's time for oil change. This is a 12 mm bolt. These two are 8 mm bolt and this one is 19 mm bolt. We should remove all these 4 bolts for draining the engine oil. Now loosening these two 8 mm bolts. This part contains the suction filter. I am using this 19 mm L spanner which I found in the toolkit of my car. Finally removing this 19 mm bolt. As you can notice, some amount of oil drains when I tilt my bike. This is the 19 mm drain bolt. This is the suction filter, and this is a magnet which is used to collect or attract the iron particles of the engine. The suction filter has a o-ring. Just take and discard it. All should be cleaned well before installing back into the engine. This is the new engine oil filter. This engine oil filter comes with two o-rings. These three other o-rings and two copper washers also comes with this oil service kit pack, which cost 145 rupees. I am using this 8 mm T-spanner for removing the engine oil filter. And this is the engine oil filter. Clean the engine oil filter compartment with a clean rag before installing the new oil filter. This is the old oil filter and this is the new engine oil filter, and it is evident from the color of this filter paper element. Place a o-ring and do confirm whether the o-ring is well secured in the position. Replace the old o-ring with the new o-ring in the lid of the oil filter compartment. Place another o-ring and secure the bolts evenly. Never over tight. These two old copper washers can be discarded since we have got new copper washers in the oil service kit. The 19 mm bolt requires one copper washer and 12 mm bolt requires one copper washer. Always secure the bolts with your bare hands first and then use a spanner so as to prevent wrong threading. Never ever over tight since engine casing is made up of aluminum and it is fragile when compared to that of an iron casing. Now it's time to refill the engine oil. The MRP is 1367 rupees, but I got it for 1060 rupees from a castrol dealer. So when you want to buy engine oil, I suggest you to buy it from an authorized dealer. I saw many reviews in online that this engine oil performs well for Royal Enfield Classic 350. Previously, I was using Royal Enfield liquid gun engine oil, and this time I decided to go with the Castrol Power and Cruise, which is 15W50 engine oil. This is the recommended engine oil grade for Royal Enfield Classic 350. Now it's time to change the air filter. This box spanner is included in the Royal Enfield tools kit. The MRP of this air filter is 220 rupees. Change the air filter at least once a year since it doesn't cost much. Checking the chain play every 1000 kilometers is a must. For adjusting the chain play, you have to loosen these two bolts and this bolt and then adjust the chain adjuster on both sides. I got the chain play adjusted in a local workshop for 50 rupees since I don't have the required tools for this purpose. The rear brake becomes slack after a certain thousands of kilometers. Hence, for every 1000 kilometer, it is advised to tighten the rear brake play. Just rotate this bolt in clockwise direction and the rear brake becomes tight. Every time after washing my bike, I use this Karograd spray for chain in a belief that it would prevent rust. It is an anti-rust cum lubricant spray. After spraying that, I use this motul gear oil as a chain lubricant. It may appear like a monotonous job, but if you are an enthusiast, then spending every minute with your bike is a blissful moment. Wipe off the excess oil with an old rag. Do check whether all the indicators and lights are functioning well. Most importantly, the rear red light is of keen importance because hit from back accident takes a lion's share in road accident cases. And finally, after servicing your bike, just take a bath and it's time to admire the machine.